Going on, man? Nothing, just chilling. A little bit behind. I had to do some little custom orders for Etsy right now.
Fucking excuses.
Right? Seriously.
That's second. Cool. One in the groups, we're putting this in the groups. Everybody that hops in right now, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and share it, please. Matt's going to give away some designs, and I think there was something else that he was going to give away too as well.
Yeah, buddy.
The good stuff. The good.
Good.
Hey, what's going on, Amy? Happy birthday, Amy.
Yeah,
everybody should be wishing Amy a happy birthday. So do I get to bust your balls about the Bills right now, Matt?
I knew that was coming.
I didn't even watch the game. I just happened to check the box score in the third quarter, and you guys had like 50 yards passing at that point. I was just like, oh, God, that's not good.
Yeah, it was the first half was a shit show.
Ooh.
Till they took Peterman out. And then, they looked all right. The O-line just sucks. I mean, it's just the way it is.
You guys are clearly rebuilding right now. I mean, you don't make the moves you do unless you're planning on at least a year.
And next year they have like $80 million in cap, so cleared. So they'll be grabbing free agents next year too. So.
All right, cool.
We good?
Yeah, I just shared it in. I can share it. Let me put it in the merch monitor real fast.
Amy with her Go Pats.
Oh,
Tom Brady homer in the chat.
Oh, the Pats. We got a saying around here. It's "fuck the Patriots."
I'm a good group too.
I want to grab that and share that in my group too.
Please. Someone has commented like I got on a previous video and said he liked the awkwardness at the beginning of the videos.
It's funny. That's why I'm like trying not to say much because I do. It's endearing.
We're gonna do that at the conference too. We're just gonna sit there and talk to each other and just like look at each other for a little bit, and then we'll start off.
Are we opening the conference? Did you ever talk to Chris about that?
Nah, he's not. He's I think he has like the list on the conference. Or is it merchconference.com? That's how it's going down in order. I believe. I'm not sure. To be honest, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's gonna be a good time.
Need to start the conference off right.
We're gonna go in there. Never mind. Like I said, be a smart ass right now. Look at see what you did. You got us a thumbs down already. Who did that thumbs down?
Haters.
Patriots fan.
Probably a Patriots fan. That's probably true.
Man, okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start with the last 7 days. Okay, we got Matt Carlett on the show, and we'll start with the last 7 days. So 254 shirts sold at $704 in royalties.
Hold on, I'm pulling mine up. I actually forgot
about
that.
I am at 268. And 268 is where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm at 215 for 671.08. Last couple days have been dumb. Like I felt like my numbers were starting to really take off, and then it's just been like stupid the last 2 days. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
I think that's when they started doing that that URL thing. I think they started doing that stuff yesterday, and
they probably did because it was weird, man. Like my sales just like it looked like I was headed to do like 30 plus sales, and then it just stopped.
Yeah, stopped about 1 o'clock my time, maybe around noon. Literally, I had no sales until like 8 o'clock, and then I had like 3.
Yep,
it was just miserable. And 2 days ago, I was like up in the 50s and 60s, and then all of a sudden, boom. Yesterday, I sold 19 shirts. It's the lowest I've done in maybe 2 years, probably.
Right. I did 50 on Sunday, and then yesterday I think we did 17.
Yep.
You know? Whatever. It just roll with it.
Roll with it. Yep.
Etsy beat merch yesterday for me. I don't know. It's like more those shirts that are selling on Etsy are not even the shirts that are selling on merch by Amazon.
It's different markets.
Yeah, that's the same with me too. The stuff that sells every place else isn't the stuff that sells on merch.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let's cover what we talked about at the very beginning. What do you guys think about the news that they're changing the URL structure? What does that mean? Because I'm sure we're going to get some questions about that.
I gotta be honest, I have no idea.
Me neither. I have no idea. I really didn't pay attention to it too much. When I seen it, I didn't.
It like I mean I get what they're trying to do, but it doesn't. I don't see, and I could be totally wrong. I could be totally dumb to the fact, but I didn't see how it was going to impact me that much. But
the only thing that worries me is they said that like some reviews might get lost. Right?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Like that's an issue, especially because like some of my best selling shirts right now are things that I've had up for a while that have reviews. So that worries me a little bit.
Yeah. It all depends, man.
See.
I mean, if like I don't have any shirts that have. I mean, even my best selling shirts that I've sold like 800 of or something don't have a ton of reviews. So yeah, I mean, if I lose, the 3 reviews that I have on shirts, that sucks.
It matters.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I do think that the older URL aided in like visibility because you basically had ASINs for every single individual listing. So if somebody was looking for a gray kids football shirt or whatever, right? Like you could rank for that term easier. Whereas the way that the URL structure is set up now, like it's only one ASIN. It's on that, you know what I mean? And the child ASINs aren't their own individual ASINs. It's all locked to that first thing. So we'll see. I don't know.
I wonder how that's going to work with AMS.
It's supposed to work how it works now.
Yeah.
I
read a little blurb, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Amy Elisa brings up that looks like they're going to redirect links for a year. So basically, I don't know. This is like probably too deep, but basically, they're going to have something in the back end that if somebody looked for that link or looked for that shirt, the link is going to redirect to the new ASIN. Yeah. But we'll see. It just worries me when they start doing stuff right before fourth quarter.
Well, absolutely, man. Especially from what we've seen the past 2 days. Mm-hmm. I mean, I will say that the past 2 days, it's not my best sellers that have been selling. It's all old shit. I don't know if anybody else has seen that, but I'm talking stuff that doesn't seem like it's sold in a year and a half, maybe more. It's been stuff I've been surprised.
Right. I honestly haven't. I have not looked at what's been selling. Like I just kind of glance at the numbers at the end of the day, and that's it.
Well, I had a really good Halloween shirt that was actually taken off, and it's one that did well for me last year. So it started off really early this year, and I was getting like 7 to 10 sales a day.
Right.
Like yesterday, I had 0 on that shirt. Today, I've had 1.
Ouch. Yeah.
So I mean, it could all just be a coincidence, but I don't know. I wasn't surprised to see that they were doing something.
Yeah, they are.
True story. We'll see. I mean, I guess it's just kind of wait and see. I mean, like, there's nothing we can do about it. It is what it is. So,
right.
Wait and see.
I don't know. I have actually one shirt that's doing pretty good, and all of a sudden, like I got the copycats. They're all coming in right now. I'm just like, these motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
So irritating. And then I actually sent in. It's like I think they should be focused on more of the copycats, like people copying your designs pixel for pixel, other than what they're doing now, man. Like, I'm just frustrated right now with that. I'm just like, man, forget uploading right now. I'll upload like once a week to merch for now, and yeah.
I just sent in my first copycat thing, whatever infringement form, in probably 2 years, like 2 days ago, and it was on that shirt, that Halloween shirt, and somebody just pixel for pixel copied it, and I just stumbled on it. I wasn't even looking for it.
That's generally how I come across them. It's not that I'm looking at it. It's like I'll look at that shirt because I'm trying to see like what the rest of the market is. You know what I mean? Like I'll use a generic search term to find it and see what the rest of the market's doing, and then stumble across it that way.
Exactly how I found it, and I was like, you know what, man, fuck this guy.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. How long does it usually take for you to get like a takedown, Matt? Like
2 days.
2 days? Yeah. I have one. I sent in the copyright thing, and it's still up. It's been about a week almost now.
Hit me up after that. There's a separate place that you can send something into that sometimes works better.
The email?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got that already. All right.
I'm gonna hit you up too because I don't know about that email. Like I said, I've probably sent in less than 5 ever, and so I really don't know how long it takes, but it's been 2 days.
I've got a blurb basically that Mike Lessick does with all his stuff that seems to work pretty well. So I'll share that with you too.
Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How about any sales like on any other like print on demand platforms? Any? Yes. How you doing on Etsy? You open your shop back up, Matt?
Yeah, Etsy's back up and running. Today's our best day since we reopened it. We've been doing like 2 to 3. I think we're already at 4 sales on the day.
Yeah.
So it's like views, everything else is picking up. Looks pretty good. So yeah, I mean things are looking good.
And then you, Matt, you still have are you still on Etsy, or how's that going for you?
Yeah, I get a few sales a week. I haven't focused a lot on it, to be honest. But like everything else, it's starting to ramp up a little bit more. I'll focus some time there. I've been really hitting merch hard with uploads for the past month or so. Just trying to get everything in there, putting everything on now that winter's here, trying to put everything on, winter clothes and stuff. So I've just been.
Matt's got his kids at school, so he can actually get some work done.
Yeah, that's right. It's nice. They've been. This is their 5th day, so
right.
The past 5 days, I've actually had my days to myself. I've been able to get stuff done.
How many uploads you do in a day? You say?
Depends. I mean, some days I can get 150 done. Some I got 50 done. Like today, right. I had other stuff to do, and I've gotten I don't know, like 52 done today.
Gotcha.
Right now I'm just focusing on Christmas and getting all my Christmas stuff up. That's basically what I did. Like the last 3 weeks before this, I did all Halloween. Just get it all up there. And Halloween's starting to sell. I don't know if you guys are seeing that.
Yeah, we're seeing some stuff sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a good one right now. That's the one that people have been copying. And it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty frustrating. Fuckers.
It's hard to be a baller, RJ.
Yeah, right. Not even a baller.
Well, it's just like I'll tell you right now what it is. It's because like the reason they're copying it is because they can't do what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like they can't create that kind of like really high end premium artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Silent Assassin.
How do you know it's?
Because I know your shit. Silent Assassin wants to know: are you guys still using Printful for Etsy?
I am actually using Printful for Etsy. I want to see. Okay, there's still like a lot of testing, so we still have to do. I know Matt's going to do a different print on demand fulfillment thing, and I want to see how he works out with that. And I'm still testing it, but for the most part, it's working out for me with Printful.
Yeah, I'm actually using Printify right now. There are positives and minuses. You don't get near the amount of visibility in terms of what's going on with the product while the order is placed. So like I just see that it's in production. I don't know where it is in production, what's going on. So far they've been shipping out way faster than Printful though. But we haven't actually had any products land with a customer yet. So, I don't know how it's all going to work out. We'll see.
How many days are they shipped? Like how fast is it getting out?
We had some stuff that shipped out in 3 to 4 days.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
So, yeah, I mean it's solid. It's been way better than Printful, man.
Interesting. I had an actual shirt that was shipped out the other day. I forgot to put it on hold because she wanted to do something else to the back of it. Yeah. And when I woke up in the morning, it was already shipped out. Like literally, the order came in at 9 p.m. I was like, I'll wait till the morning because we're not gonna get it out. What's the chances of them? What's the chances of them getting out the shirt that fast? I was like, man. So they got a free shirt.
Printful's been slow for me, and I'm on the East Coast. You said that they're in New Jersey or in North Carolina.
They have 2 facilities. They have a facility in Chatsworth, and they have they have 3 facilities. They have a facility in Chatsworth, facility in North Carolina, and then they have a facility in Latvia that handles Europe. So depending on where your order is in the U.S., it depends on where it goes. So if it's on the West Coast, the West Coast side is way slower than the North Carolina side on the East Coast normally.
Okay.
Or at least in our experience. But I'll be honest with you, for the last month that we were on them, they were all slow. They were all fucked up.
Yeah, it's been ridiculous.
Yeah. But, I mean, I will say, in terms of all of it, all in, right? Like, Printful, we had, I think, a total of, and we've probably had over 1,200 to 1,500 shirts that were delivered. And I think we've had 3 problems all time. Once with a hole in the shirt, and then twice with the wrong shirts that were sent out. It's a pretty good number.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had I've been leveraging, I've been sending free shirts to people. Yesterday on Etsy, I got about 10 sales. I've been averaging 10 sales the last 7 days. Today, I didn't get a sale until 5 p.m. I was just laughing at myself. I was like, man, I spoke too soon. So I got 2 sales today, but this is what I've been doing. My focus is on Instagram, trying to leverage that and kind of build up the social proof and drive traffic through that way. So I've been sending free shirts to a lot of my friends. Young asked me for a crop top. You want me to send him a crop top? So to model on my Instagram fan page. So, but I probably sent about 4 free shirts out already. I think honestly, if I can send out 30 free shirts a month to people, just random people, I think it'll build it up that social proof pretty fast. So, and then just leverage that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. See, AMS ads. What's your take on that, Matt? What's the minimum bid? He said, what's the minimum bid? I think that's what Eric said. What's your minimum bid? What's your minimum bid using AMS?
So I don't have sponsored products yet because Amazon's being fucking stupid. So whatever, man. Fuck it. It's so retarded the way that they rolled out AMS and the way that you have to jump through hoops and hope and pray that somebody sees it so they can get your application approved. So I've reapplied now again, and I'm still sitting waiting for it. Before I would start my bids out at depending on the niche, depending on the competition, 15 to 18 cents, and then adjust from there. If it was holidays, we would start off with more just because they're more competitive. I have no idea what the market is right now because I can't run sponsored product ads.
Yeah, it's really weird, man. So many people because I had to reapply too, and I got in within 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
But I know some people who did, I think you did the same exact time I did. Mm-hmm. You're still sitting there waiting. Matter of fact, I only know a few people who have gotten in.
Yeah, same.
I reapplied with my other email.
Yeah, I had to create a whole new email and everything.
Yeah. Okay. I did that just literally 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago.
Right.
But it's it shouldn't be that hard to run ads like that. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, just the way they rolled it out was really dumb. Why do you guys not just attach it to your merch account and just make it so you, if everybody has access to it, attach it to the fucking merch account and just make it a one-click and set it up. I don't understand. Why are you running it separate?
It's different departments.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking Amazon.
That's
the left hand
Amazon
doesn't know what
works.
the right hand is working off.
If you think about it, it's almost like free money for them.
Well, it is. I mean, especially when they're telling people to set their
bids at $75 a day.
Yeah.
75 cent cost per click. Yeah. Anyways, enough bitching. Adam Young asked over on the post on Facebook, says, I see no one has questions yet, so I'll kick things off. Do you guys ever get stumped on research or feel like everything you come across is saturated and played out? If so, what do you do to reset, find new ideas?
You can there's a lot you can do. So you got to keep in mind, like when you go into a niche, you can use Google for like you can go on Google, you can go on Look Human, you can go on Etsy, you can go on all kinds of different platforms. You can go on Redbubble, you can go on Spreadshirt, you can, what else is there? There's a few other places, but just go and search, like look around, and if you can find ideas, you get ideas, and then you go over on Amazon. If you see it's not there, upload it to there and see what happens. And also too, you can always make that design. You can be very unique with a certain design. You can just, it's kind of hard to explain that, but if you have like a very, very unique design, you can knock it out the park for sure.
Saturated. Yeah, I mean, people might say I'm full of shit or whatever when I say this, but saturated niches don't mean shit. Go find what's selling in those niches, and then you're gonna bring that number. Okay, say there's 20,000 shirts in a niche. So go find what's selling, search exactly that phrase in there, see how many shirts are selling in that phrase. If there's 10, 20 shirts, if there's 100 shirts, now you're competing with 100 shirts instead of 10,000. You know what I'm saying? You can, even if something's saturated, that doesn't mean that, I mean, that's just the broad, like cats, okay? So cat shirts, yeah, that's going to be saturated. I love cats. Cats might not be saturated, or I love black cats, or you know what I'm saying? Yep. Like saturation I don't really think means too much. Mm-hmm. And to me, research and finding ideas is the easiest part of this, because they're everywhere. Yeah, I mean, they're everywhere.
I mean, my favorite thing I shouldn't say this because I don't really get stumped when it comes to research, because I'm kind of like Matt. Like, the ideas are fucking everywhere. I have more ideas than I can ever possibly make for, which is why we have the whole research project. It's like there's so much stuff there that like I literally can't keep up with all of it. So, we just try and put down our best ideas, give you guys ideas where you should be looking at, like where the market demand is, and that's kind of where I base my research. But when I was starting out, and I had a harder time figuring out like kind of what to design for, because I really didn't understand how it all worked, and everybody's suggesting go make Disney shirts or go make stuff that like you can't make on merch, is go someplace where there's people. Like go to a mall, go to out here in California, there's no shortage of people because we're super crowded, but like go to the beach or whatever and see what t-shirts people are wearing. Like literally just watch the t-shirts that are going by you, look and see if there's anything that like stands out that looks cool. And more often than not, like you'll come up with an original idea, come home, and you'll see that there's probably a market for it when you go to Amazon.
Yeah, go to Walmart, go to Target. They all sell those types of shirts, especially Walmart. I mean, they're full of t-shirts now with different stuff on them. Go there, take some pictures of some of the stuff, and then go look it up.
Honestly, I hate going to Walmart. I haven't been to Walmart at all this year. I just try to stay away from everybody.
How are you going to do that in Seattle?
No, it's different. Like I like you guys.
Yeah, whatever.
I do.
You've heard that here first.
Can't wait to see Young just talking shit to RJ the entire time we're up there.
I know. Last time he was at the conference, he's all bending over. Like, look, you should have seen him. He was like sticking his butt out in the back. I was looking at him. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Sticking his butt out. Like, he was thinking, I was like, I should take a picture. But I don't know. But he was messing with me. Even when he was doing his talk up front, at the very end, he had an old picture of me in my Superman underwear. And remember that?
Yes.
I was like, oh, what? Oh. So he does like messing with me though, so it's pretty funny.
Wait, how did he get a picture of you in your Superman underwear?
Because RJ shares everything on Facebook.
I was a model back in the day. Then I retired, became a
merch guru.
Yeah,
a model.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, no. Right now, like honestly, I don't know what's going on, but like the sales on merch that they have kind of just they're messing with I'm pretty sure it has to do something with the URL. So the sales have dropped. Like I was like doing 40, then dropped down to 30. Now it's down to 20. But I don't know. Things should be looking good for sure going into Q4. We're in Q4 already. right? Correct? It just start when did it start? A couple days ago.
No, it starts next month.
Yeah, October 1st.
I mean, Q4 don't really fucking start until the end of October, anyways. Like everybody gets all excited that October 1st is here and like the magic is going to happen. Like it doesn't start to really ramp up until like November, and then it really ramps up Black Friday.
Yep.
Hand model. That was a hand model. Now, okay. Then also too, have you guys been doing any type of research for like Germany or the UK?
I did a bunch right at the beginning just to kind of try and understand some stuff. And then I just haven't uploaded shit to the UK or Germany because nothing that I have over there is selling. So I was just like, I'm going to invest my time in where stuff is selling.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. There's only so many fish we can fry at one time. So it's like, I've been focusing on just getting everything prepared for Q4.
What I've been doing too, like I have been making sales like on Redbubble, like in the UK a lot. I'll take that same design and then I'll upload it to the UK.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so just to test in the market. So if it's selling on Redbubble in the UK, might as well just sell.
Right.
Yeah. So
I'm about to upload a couple thousand designs to Redbubble and Spreadshirt. I've been getting everything ready the last couple of days.
Yeah.
You using something to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk about that here.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
Matt just got all sensitive right now.
No, I didn't get sensitive. I just don't want to talk about
it. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Here's another question from Adam. So this is applicable to what we're talking about. He says, you post a lot of success on Etsy lately. I know you in previous episodes you said Etsy was a little slow, not performing as well as other accounts. He says, I think you had 1,200 shirts live and only doing like $300 a month. What changed, or what strategy did you see to change the improvement?
Oh, that's a good question. A really good question.
How much do you want to share, RJ? Are you going to let the cat out of the bag?
No, I'm not letting no cat out of my bag.
All right.
They're not just gonna, but I'll share a little bit. I don't mind. Honestly, like I switched everything around. My previous background. I know a lot of people are spying on me. I know a lot of people that know about my store. That's okay. That's cute. Okay. Don't think you're some type of like I already know you know. So don't think you're smart.
I don't know what it is. Tell me.
Don't think you're no. I'm just saying out there in general. Don't try to outsmart me. I hate that shit when people try to outsmart me. Like, motherfucker, I know you know. So what I did was my mock-ups were like very like they're girly, but not like the backgrounds are like really dull and stuff like that. They didn't look good. So now I switched around. All right, he's putting me down now. Start crying.
I'm not putting you down. I'm telling the truth. I told you the exact same.
Nah.
Like RJ showed me his stuff, and I was like, "Your mock-ups suck, man. Like you gotta make it look more like because his market was for women. You got to make it like a woman wants to buy it."
Yeah, for sure. That's what I did, and I went and got one mock-up, and then I showed Matt, and he was like, "Oh, I don't even like that one." That's like, don't even look good. Then he sent me a link, and I was like, okay. Then I'll buy this one, and then I actually just basically what I did was like collab what Matt said, and then my other buddy what he said. He's killing it on Etsy. I just put them both together, and then I just kind of just incorporated it with my store, and then now it's taking off. It's like more bright. Like you want your store very like bright. Like you don't want it dark at all. Like you want it to like be like pretty. Like you want like a bright kind of theme, and that's what I did. And also the categories too by each theme. So like the fishing niche or Halloween niche, you want to put it in different categories. The customer feels comfortable. It seems like when they go onto your shop and they see other. If they're looking for a Halloween shirt and they see other Halloween shirts like on the side, like I don't know, for some reason, like you get more like likes on your photos, you get more favorites on your shop, and then it just like kind of boosts everything up in the like in the algorithm. So it's going pretty good. I've been averaging like the last week I averaged like 40 sales last 7 days, and I think I'm over 120 orders for the last 30 days. And I think over $1,000 in profit so far.
That's good, man. Now, did you see a big change once you changed up those mock-ups?
Yeah, I sent a big change, but then also like a lot of custom orders. Like I'm almost gonna hire another, get like another VA on my Etsy shop because I'm actually getting sales, but I'm also getting custom orders too as well. And I'm communicating with the customer and just customer service to another level. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. And it's just scaling. And I'm also too with the custom orders. I'm selling shirts for like like what is it, the Bella Canvas 3001. I'm selling that shit for like $25 and then charging like or $23. I usually have it at every custom order. I put it up $3 more, and then I charge $5 for shipping. So like the profit on that's like $10-12 each sell on custom orders.
So are you actually putting up an ad for that you'll do custom orders, or just when people ask you?
When they ask me, but that is a really good idea.
There's a box you can do in every single listing that says custom orders. Like if you click that, it'll have a thing on the listing that says this shop offers custom orders. So like if they want to customize the shirt or whatever.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and a lot of my old listings are falling off too as well. Probably have like about 1,000. I'm letting them fall off too because the old mock-ups, they suck. I'm just letting them fall off. I'm not re-uploading them or nothing like that. So like 1,084 listings, but the sales have increased a lot. So pretty cool.
Nice. So did you buy your mock-ups or did you have somebody create them for you?
I purchased the last ones.
Nice.
I got those. I purchased those on Etsy too as well. So I pretty much just get all my stuff on there. Mock-ups. You can get mock-ups. There's a few other places you can get mock-ups too. They're actually pretty cool. Probably better than mine.
I actually have a really good mock-up program that has all different brands, but it just does the shirts. It doesn't do anything else. There's no like backgrounds or anything, and it's super cumbersome though. I mean, to actually get the mock-up to work is pretty cumbersome. It's not really that much fun.
I think it's worth it to spend a little bit of money on like a really good high quality mock-up, but make sure you have some variety. Like do like 3, 4, 5 of those, because otherwise your shop just looks like a wall of everything the same. Like there has to be something to grab their eye. You know what I mean? A little bit of just change it up a little bit. But yeah, it makes a difference.
I have Deanna Balestra doing I think that's how you say her last name. Doing my Pinterest, and her mock-ups are solid, man. And they're really, really good, and they're really like a lot of variety.
Nice.
Entrance.
Steven said, "Place It has good mock-ups. They do have really good mock-ups too. Even for like to like build any type of like
they have lots of lifestyle stuff, right? Yeah.
There you go. That's really good for like Instagram or any Facebook page to like kind of create that fan page. Yeah, I'm gonna start running some ads too on Instagram. See how that works pretty soon. See what I do.
In stories yet?
Huh?
Do you have access to run ads in stories yet?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Can you? I don't know if they've rolled that out to everybody yet or not.
No, you should. I know that's like it's you get it up there for pretty cheap, like in front of people for pretty cheap. You got to get it.
Yeah, they want more people running stuff in there.
And then just going to mention that, which I was going to mention. Basic mock-ups. Let me see. All right, you guys have any questions for us? Go ahead and start asking them. I know that Matt he's going to do a little giveaway at the end of the show. How many designs are you going to be giving away? Some designs, right?
I got 2 design sets. Okay. They're scaled bulk designs, 5 designs each, but it's 2 sets, both with 5 designs in them. And we just started a subscription option, a membership option, where you can actually we have 3 different tiers of designs: standard, premium, and illustrations. And once you subscribe, you can see all the designs before you buy them. So subscriptions $25 a month. You get 25% off anything that's in those 3, like in the subscription tiers. Yeah. And like I said, you can see everything before you buy. I'm going to give away a 1-month membership for that too.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Nice. Steven's asking if we tried Print Tech yet.
That's okay. I'm trying to figure out. There's one that it's like an actual third. Remember we went over this already? It was like a third-party company that they're like the middleman, and they just use like random print-on-demand facilities to
That's Printify. I think is who you're thinking of. Printex's the one that Chris Green was talking about with us when he was on. So they kind of do like customizing stuff. So like you can like customize mugs or whatever, and offer it direct through your Etsy shop or even onto Amazon.
That seems pretty interesting. Have to check that out.
Yeah, they look pretty interesting. That company.
And it seems.
Yeah.
I know that some people that crushed Etsy used them for a while and spoke pretty highly of them, especially for mugs, because their pricing was really good on mugs. So I mean, it's like anything else, man. Like there's only so much time in the day.
Right.
Like I would love to be able to do everything, but I don't have the ability to do everything.
It's we live in an interesting time, man, where it's our time that's stopping us from making more money. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. 100%. Do you research pop sockets the same way you research t-shirts?
Kind of. It's like a kind of the same way, almost. I think it's almost the same way.
Pretty much.
I mean,
the only thing that's different
now
is, a lot of patterns and stuff sell on with pop sockets.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the now that Merchant Former has pop socket research built into the platform, it just makes everything easy. Like all the research is done right there. It's just makes everything super simple. Just start with a niche, find a niche, start looking at the stuff that's selling it, and then dive deeper into it as you start seeing ideas that start seeing things that sell consistently.
I used it for the first time, I don't know, a few days ago to look up some pop sockets, and I was like, oh god, this is so much easier, so much. I mean, it's so much better than having to do the regular research. My research is pretty it's pretty easy now, but I've been trying something new that I actually saw Nicholas Medeja, I think you said how you say his last name?
Nicholas Mejia.
Yeah.
You can't tell that Matt is from Buffalo, New York.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not from Buffalo. I'm from Rochester.
Yeah.
Same thing. But he had talked about something in another group that I'm not going to talk about it because it's it's a paid group. So
it's teasing us now. It's teasing us.
But it was an interesting way to do research. So I've been testing that out too, so I've been digging a lot deeper and I've been really using my tools and using Merchant Former a lot more and using the search functions and I just forget how much easier it is now than almost 3 years ago when I started doing research.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'd kind of left Merchant Former quite a bit until I started talking to Neil a little bit on the side and just like, hey, why don't you do this, this, and this? He's like, well, we already do that. And then I started oh, so this is how this is supposed to work, which is, I did a video a couple months ago explaining exactly how I use it and use the favorites and, product search, everything else to be able to do it. It just streamlines everything. And then just the stuff that he added in, it's ridiculous how much easier it makes to just find the stuff, find out where market demand is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really does. And I remember that video because it's one of my favorite videos that you did. Definitely my favorite on how to use Merchant Former because it really dumbs it down to show people this is what you're not using Merchant Former for. Yeah. It's not just to throw a keyword and look up the shirts that are ranked first. And you forget, I totally forgot. Because I got into a a routine of just doing it, the way I was doing it. And now I was by how much information I could pull from it.
Right.
The other day.
Emily Robbins just mentioned my number one pet peeve with Merchant Former. I got to bring this up with Neil. Having to scroll all the way back up to the top to add to favorites. I can't tell you how many times I've gone through a ton of results and forgot to click that button and gone, fuck, I have to go back and redo all that work. I wish there was an easier way to just save it.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you tell Neil, he'll figure it out.
I've been showing my main designer how to do design research and stuff like that. And I have another designer he's actually his last couple of designs. I showed him how to do it, and his last couple of designs that he's done are amazing. I'm like, wow, like knocked it out the park. So this is on a whole nother level. It feels good. So. And so we got 89 people watching. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and share it, please. Let's get over 100 people because we're about to give a couple of giveaways.
Why don't you pick somebody right now to give a set to? Go ahead, pick anybody.
RJ.
Uh-oh.
Start scrolling. Close your eyes.
Sorry. Don't look up.
No cheating.
Well, let them. They're gonna have to get it right now. Yo.
Yeah, you guys should all be talking in the chat, so you take up all the space right now. I don't know why you guys aren't talking.
Give it up. Did you hear it? See it? We'll go ahead and give it to Adam Young. He comment right away.
All right. Just message me. Just drop me a I am, and I will get that to you.
Nice. I noticed our boy CJ Johnson was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still on, but he shared a link that I'll share in the Facebook group in a little while. That he spoke in front of a conference about digital nomads, about merch by Amazon. It was pretty damn cool. So pretty exciting just to see all the possibilities.
Yeah, it was people just like traveling and actually making money online.
Yeah, people that just yeah, exactly. Like these are people that want to they want to travel and be able to work from anywhere.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. That's what they're having. I think they're having another conference in January in Thailand. It's a big thing too out there.
Nice.
And CJ's trying to get me to go. He did he changed the number. I'm not sure what he did. I'm pretty sure he changes in his contacts his work number. He put it to Thailand, and he put missed call and voicemail. And missed call from Thailand, RJ. See you in January 2019. Oh, this guy. So, yeah, he's in February. He has a couple of niches that he takes over, and he kills it.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
What are you uploading to right now, Matt? Are you uploading to everything? Are you uploading to just shirts?
Product wise on merch, everything.
Okay.
Literally right now I'm doing a lot of Christmas stuff that doesn't really go on Pop Sockets. So
right.
I'm not uploading those to Pop Sockets, but everything else. It's winter time and last Christmas I crushed it with long sleeves.
Right.
Absolutely crushed it. So I don't know if that will transfer over to sweatshirts maybe. This year, I don't know. So I'm just uploading to everything.
I've noticed we've started selling sweatshirts consistently, every single day now. Every day I sell 1 to 2. It's definitely picked up from where it was a couple months. Yeah, that's a nice royalty too. You get a nice little chunk of change. So
I stopped uploading to anything but standard shirts for 3 or 4 months, just because that's where all my money was.
Yeah, nothing was really moving.
Right. But right now, I'm literally only uploading to merch. I'm just hitting merch with a sledgehammer.
Where the money comes from.
I've been pretty much uploading to all different platforms. I've been I increased my my percentage, my margins on Redbubble, and I've been selling shirts at 40%, making $5 to $8 profit on each sale, and they've been averaging 1 to 2 sales a day on there. Spreadshirt 1 to 2 days, 1 to 2 sales a day on there too as well. But
nice.
Etsy's been killing it, and then merch, of course, it's always there. I don't see a lot of new sellers have been selling lately though on merch. All the old
I've
stuff.
Noticed that. Yeah, I've noticed that too. A lot of the stuff that I've uploaded recently, it's just not really selling. It's not moving.
Yeah, it's kind of like how it was, January, February, March. Mm-hmm. It's kind of the same thing right now. What's been helping me is putting it all under the same brand, the same niche brand.
Yeah.
A million different brands. So I'll put it under a brand of something that is a winner or is a seller, that's something that's sold, something that's a little older. And it seems to work better, but who really knows? It's my old stuff that's making me money right now.
My only problem with that is what I've noticed. Me and RJ have talked about this. When I put more stuff under one brand, especially when it starts to do well, that's where the fucking copycats come from, like crazy, like just constantly.
Yeah,
it just makes it easier for them to target your shit. So it's just frustrating.
Yeah, that's one of the things. That's why I've been mixing it up. And I'm kind of just competing with myself because I know people that know like what I was putting my brand under, come in and copy it, and it's kind of so I started competing with myself and making like 5 different types of brand for each niche. So if you guys hear that and you guys are copying my brand, you guys can't copy everything.
dude, I always like to compete with myself. As soon as I have like a good seller, I'll do one even better. It's because I like to compete with myself more than I like to compete with like you or anybody else out there.
Yeah. No. But like I know, like I see like some of the I see when people are trying with their designs, and then you see some people are just like, oh, I'm gonna copy this person's design. So now I'm just competing with myself and making better designs. So now, when you make a sale with a design, do you come in? So you make it like you said right now. But how important is that? Do you think? Like when you make a sale on a design, and you see that's making sales to actually, because some people don't do that. I noticed that. It's I think it's like a very important thing to do. Like when you see a design taking off, making sales, I think it's important to compete with yourself to actually take over that whole niche.
100%, man. As soon as you see something selling within that niche, start uploading some more to that niche. You know what I'm saying? And upload the same thing. Like, okay, so say you have an I Love Nurses shirt that's selling great. Make a better version of it. Compete with yourself. Also start putting up more nurse shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think I think people get too spread out. I think you're right. Like, they don't look at what's selling and then work from there. I was guilty of that too. Mm-hmm. Like I had all this like, especially like this summer, I had an epiphany when Matt when we were all talking in July, and I went home and I was like, man, I got these 4 shirts that sell in this niche.
Yeah,
I don't have any other shirts that in this niche. What the hell's the matter with me? But I had 4. I only had 4, and they all sold really well. So I mean, I'm guilty of it too.
I have moments like that. Like I'll look at something and I'm going like, this shirt is sold every day this month, and it's like the only shirt we have in the fucking niche.
Yeah. It's like you forget to kind of just basically do the basics, and you're just like you're so focused and you're all over the place, and you forget to go back and just if that shirt's making sales, go ahead and just take over that niche. So I think I feel like it's
keep it simple. I mean, that's how I started in that. I think that's how I had success, and I think sometimes as we get more successful and get deeper into this, we try and make things more difficult.
Yeah.
and a lot of times we're just spinning our wheels. I know it happens to me,
Yeah. Another thing is like time management is like a very big thing too as well. Don't forget to like just take your. I think you got to take your days off, like and treat it like what I mean, like just enjoy yourself and just relax instead of just every single day, boom, 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 boom.
I'm trying to figure out Facebook posts when you actually work. I got to be honest.
I do. I've been waking up pretty early. Pretty early.
That's the thing, though. You can tell what RJ is doing based on his Facebook post. Like he's at the fucking sushi place. Like he's at the bar. Like he updates everywhere. Like wherever RJ goes, it's on his Facebook.
Dude, there was something he said.
We have to make it fun, man. It can't be boring and shit. It can't be boring. So when we go out in Seattle, we'll have some fun. And, I don't know, but usually when I'm around a lot of people, I'm just real quiet. I just pay attention to people, see what they do.
Until you get RJ drunk, and then RJ picks up a little bit.
Yeah. Take shots.
RJ, are you staying out where we are?
I'm still me and Young and Glenn are staying together.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So Young, I lost the football bet because the Raiders lost. He's trying to make me take him. He's like, I got reservations, and I looked at the menus, like fuck $60 plates and stuff, dude. I was like, what are you? Get me mad. I almost hung up on him. We got reservations for Wednesday night, RJ. I'm like, dude, I'm going to hang up on you.
That's hilarious. We got any other questions, guys?
I'm actually right now, I'm about to go to drive like 20 miles from where I live, and then there's a little pizza spot. They actually serve it like a pie, like a Chicago pizza style.
Yeah.
It's in Moreno Valley. It's pretty good.
I'm getting ready. I got a hard stop at 10 because my favorite show is starting up again tonight. At 10 here. So
what are you watching?
American Horror Story.
Oh, okay. All right. So you okay? Are you on Instagram? Give RJ some rum. I hate rum. I don't hate it, but another cell came in. All right, let's do how many? So we giving away. Okay, we're gonna do another giveaway, or what are we doing right here?
Yeah. Do another giveaway. Pick somebody for designs.
For designs, we're doing another giveaway right now. Go ahead and let's get it.
Also, this person who will give the designs away to, I'm gonna give them the month free for the subscription too.
Okay.
So pick somebody good. Pick somebody who comments a lot.
Let's comment. Let's comment me. Let's go, please, or whatever. Yippee.
Probably have a better chance of winning if you say something funny, though. I'm just going to say that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Matt. It's your turn to pick now.
You can pick it, bro.
Now it's your turn. They love you more than me tonight. Go ahead.
That is not true.
I'll pick.
Yeah, go ahead and pick, Matt.
Fernando. I don't know how to say your last name, Fernando.
I know what you're talking about.
You know, he's always involved in everything. So.
Yeah, for sure. Fernando's going to be in Seattle, I think. Yeah.
I'm getting life. They're threatening me on the chat now. RJ, I'll hunt you down.
Yeah. So Fernando, message me and I'll get you set up.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. If you guys had one tip for people, what they should be doing this weekend for their business, what would it be?
I think okay, let's see. Yeah. Go ahead, Matt. You want to take that one first? Go ahead.
Right now, I think you should just be uploading. Seriously, upload all your old shit. Upload everything that you got right now. Upload it with the 120 days or 180 days, whatever they give us now.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be there through Q4, so just start uploading. Research your keywords and upload the hell out of everything.
Yeah, with me, I think I honestly think I think it's important to have like a really good design. So and have a really good design and upload it to all different platforms. I think. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. That's all I'm doing right now. That's what's working for me. Okay, so that's what's working for me, and that's what I've been doing right now. So, like, I wake up and just upload designs, and I make sure they're uploaded to every single platform that I'm designing for.
Yeah, mine's kind of the same. It's quality over quantity. Like, I think that people get too attracted to the idea of like they need to tier up and they need to fill up all their slots and everything else. Like, make sure your fucking designs are good. Like, you really, really need good designs to stand out. You need a good listing to stand out. You're gonna have a lot better results if you're spending extra time on that and getting it right than just trying to slam up 100 uploads a day just to fill up your slots. Like, it's not, throw shit against the wall and everything's gonna sell anymore, guys. Like, a couple of years ago you could do that. You could just everything you uploaded, there was a good chance it was gonna sell. That's not the case now. You need to make sure that your stuff stands out.
Yeah, it's more important now to have quality designs more than anything. I mean, I find that my best quality stuff is the stuff that sells now.
Yep.
The stuff that stands out.
Thank you, Fernando. I appreciate that. Need some money. I'll send you a picture, or I'll send you a picture. That thing's literally good. I'm about to literally. I'm gonna let the other person. She's gonna drive me back. Because I'm gonna be tired after I eat pizza. This pizza.
Oh.
not putting out either. Just kidding. I think that's gonna do it right there, right? You guys have any questions?
Yeah.
Get one more in. One more question. You guys got?
We'll do one more. One more from the chat.
Let's do one more.
If we missed your question, throw it up right now.
Snap it. Lean back and unzip.
That's a good question.
That is a really good question. Yeah. See, now you can think about it two ways. You can either that's what I've been doing is sending them the actual mock-up of the. So what does it say? What was the question? Where is it? Where'd it go?
He was asking about deposits on custom orders.
So I've been thinking about that too lately. So that's a really good question. What I've been doing is actually having the design made, and then I'll put it up on the mock-up using the canva.com, and then I'll actually send a message to the customer. I'm like, please tell me what you think. And they will respond back, this is the one I like. Now, you can, I think if you set just like I'm trying to figure out how you make a listing with just like custom design on the actual mock-up, and then you go from there. And like that, you can send the customer the actual link right away, and they can just order from there. Because you can actually set like a set price for any custom order. I think adding like an extra $3 or $4 or even $5. I know some people even charge more. Don't you know someone, Matt, that charges more for a custom design?
Jose charges $50.
Yeah,
that includes the shirt, but it's the total is $50. I mean, I understand where he's coming from though. Like, 'cause otherwise you can get inundated with custom designs. So Jose requires people to pay up front too before he has them pay up front, and then that sale includes up to 2 revisions.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just something to think about.
I mean, I don't blame him, because I'll tell you what, like we do a lot of custom work too, and it pays off in the sense that like, so this is like a good tip that I think people should pay attention to for Etsy and why customer service matters. Like, we have a number of shirts in our shop that we have designed based upon custom orders. Like, somebody puts in a request for a custom order, we're like, oh, that's a cool idea. Like, we'll throw it up in our shirt and it keeps on in our shop and it keeps on selling. Yeah. But there is a percentage of those too that like you'll do the work, you'll create the mock-up, everything else, and then that person won't buy. They won't do anything with it.
Yeah,
it's super fucking annoying to like do design work and then not have anybody spend any money on it.
Yeah, for sure.
The other tip I'll say too on the custom stuff is make sure that you don't make the design too big. Like, don't give them the ability to take that design, rip it, and take it someplace else to have somebody make it cheaper.
I never thought about that. That's pretty good.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That was a lot of good information right there. Good way to end the show. I started end it. So, all right. Is that it?
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt. Have a good night.
Yeah.